Oh, Goldie, if you were in court, you would have acted the same way. Goldie, if you were in court, you would have been emotional also. If you were in court, you also will have ego. That's all we hear right now. That's all we hear. But let me tell you the difference between us, the average, and the 1%. You see, the 1% of the world are there for a reason. They know how to disassociate themselves from crisis. They know how to be in uncomfortable situations and still keep their heads high. They know how to focus on the mission. It is always and forever going to be about the mission. You see, while the rest of us are busy being emotional, they are striving. That's the difference between us and the rest of them. The 1% know how to manage their emotions, while the rest of us allow emotions manage us. All this, however you want to look at it, however you want to twist it and turn it, the fact still remains that Justice Crack is still in jail. Gotta finish. If, but, how, could have, should have, none of that matters. The power stood in one man's hands. One man's hands. Not because he was the lead on the case. Not because he was the best lawyer for the case. But the power stood in his hands because he had the bail hearing papers. And yet when push came to shove, he said, I feel disrespected. They're not letting me lead. I am emotional right now. You know what? I am a man of the people, so you know what? Fuck the case. Everybody go figure out yourselves. And left the mission of the case and exited. That's what he did. You know what really baffles me? The first bail hearing was supposed to be on the 25th, right? Then they were going to try to dismiss the case. With all the works in the back that the other lawyers did, they brought it forward. Now, according to Marsha, he had his holiday till the end of the month. Now, in my opinion, end of the month is not 24th. End of the month is maybe 28th, 30th, right? So in the meantime, you thought it was suitable not to fight and put all your eggs in one basket and try to get this man out. Your own side was, oops, if it's on the 25th, well, let him just sit there for now. Are you for real? You want to be a lead on a case. You took a case pro bono, but your main mission was not to bring him out. Your main mission was like, let him sit there till it's time. And then when you saw that things were going south, you retrieved. Why? Why? It's very simple. This is not about any content creator. This is not about the public. In fact, it should be about the public because this case affects each and every one of us. But this was supposed to be straightforward. From point A to point B, no, we had to go this route. To say that I am disappointed with what is going on the internet right now is a complete understatement. Because everyone, yes, we might be bad people in general, in our human nature, we have these traits of going sideways when it's not relevant. But everyone is trying in their own way to contribute to achieve something. The story of Nigeria is for everyone to fix. Not 100 people, not 2 people, it's for everyone. But the problem now lies in the fact that a lot of people would rather sit and be keyboard heroes behind and not show any form of patriotism to Nigeria. You sit behind and you judge. Majority of you don't want to get up and fix the country. That's why we have very few voices. And with the whole chaos right now, we all know that this situation is not going to end today. And it pains me because all these creators are fantastic in their own way. Telling one, this one is not relevant because this one is more relevant and this one is more relevant. It's the most childish thing I would ever see on the internet space. And this is me being completely straight. I don't know how to lie. I don't know how to sugarcoat. This is not the time for none of this. All this back and forth, all this but could have, should have, would have, is so unnecessary to the grand scheme of things. We literally leave the leaders that we're supposed to talk about. We leave police that decides to cut off cases. We leave police that unalives people just like that. We leave our leaders that are constantly, every single day, borrowing money from the system. We've not gotten even to the part with EFCC that decided to storm a hospital. We've not gotten there. What are we doing? Oh no, I'm stronger. No, I'm better. No, I'm wiser. No, this is not the time for that. How do we remove focus from something important to something so unimportant when everyone is great in their own league? Anyway, me, I've told you people, me, I am the auntie of the internet. Whether you're older or younger, I am still your auntie. I will correct you when I see something going wrong. Right now, the focus should be on releasing Justice Crack. Simple. Then the next focus, and should never not be the focus, is how do we fix our country? Simple. If you're doing anything else but that, okay. Have a nice day, guys.